All right. First question. Tell me your name and what you do for a living.
You want my real name or just what I go by?
Let's go by your real name first.
Okay, Anthony Wayne Tursak.
And what do you do for a living?
Auto transport driver, Jack Cooper Transport.
Okay. Do you have a nickname?
I got a whole bunch of nicknames.
What's the main nickname they call you?
Turbo.
Okay, Turbo. Okay.
Turbo.
Tell me why you are so passionate about your job.
I started doing this in '83, and I like it because it keeps me active.
Okay.
Keeps the brain working. You got to figure out what to do. It's more than just driving a truck, you know. So I've never considered myself a truck driver.
Okay, who's depending on you? Meaning like dealers, their family in America?
I like to look on the sticker and find out what units are sold when I get a load, and the ones that I can tell by the code on the sticker that it's a sold unit, it just gets a little extra care. Figure somebody spent some money on that, they want it there in one piece, and they don't want it all banged up.
Good deal. Okay. Okay, describe. Oops, hold on a second. Okay. Describe what you do. What your work entails you of doing.
Well, I'm responsible for the units from the time I get them till the time I drop them off at the dealers, whatever. I have to make sure all the VIN numbers match up with what's on the load sheets. Have to know how they go on the truck, what they go on the truck, in what order, what I can tie and what I can't tie, and what hooks to use, and chain angles and deck positions, all that kind of stuff.
Do you use different angles on different models of cars, correct?
Certain models, they're all supposed to be like a 45-degree angle on the chain, and some do an inboard pull, some do an outboard pull. So,
How much does the load normally cost when you load it on your truck? That whole load, how much you think it's cost?
you mean my pay or what the revenue
No,
is?
how much each unit costs total
Oh,
units
wow.
out?
That depends. In the range of 200,000, I'd say.
Okay, do you get what does it weigh usually? Your loads?
Anywhere between 72 and 80,000 pounds.
Okay. Okay. Did you get a good load or a bad load? Explain your good load and then explain the bad loads.
Well, I got a good load today because it's only 6 units and it's a straight drop to Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Yeah, that's a good load.
A bad load would be where you got 8 or 9 units and you 8 or 9 drops to go, and it's something you just happen to get stuck with and don't want to go there. But the job still has to be done. That stuff has to be shipped too. So.
Okay, explain everything that could possibly go wrong while driving a truck loading cars.
The first things if you're driving the truck, the first thing that can go wrong is the first idiot you encounter on the road that wants to get in front of you and stop and think because you got 18 brakes you're going to stop too. But there's a lot of things. I've had decks break while I'm driving down the road, chains break while I'm driving down the road. So it's something that you got to stay on your toes. You got to make sure everything is up to snuff, and you know, it's not something that you can take for granted. Lots and lots of things can happen. I'd sit here all day if I was going to explain.
Oh yeah, we don't have all day. Okay, where are you going and how much time do you have to get there, and what are the obstacles like weather, traffic, so forth, road closes?
Weather is always a big obstacle in this job in the wintertime. And it's not bad in the summer, but in the winter you got a truck covered with snow, truck covered with ice. Like in Louisville last week, I had almost a half an inch ice on the truck. Took me 2.5 hours with my tie-down bar to break it all off the truck. So there's an obstacle. Now, after you do get loaded, you got bad roads. You got to try to drive everybody's vehicle and know what yours is doing at the same time. And a car hauler is in a world of its own. You know, it doesn't drive down the road like most trucks. You don't ride down the road steering it with your thumb and your foot propped up on the dashboard, because there's just too many things that can happen that if something like that happens, you better be ready for it. And that doesn't include steering with your thumb and propping your foot up on the dashboard.
Okay. Your personal life. Explain your personal life.
Pretty laid back. Divorced. Kind of got a girl I date here and there now and then. 2 daughters, 5 grandkids. Those are the lights of my life right there. My grandkids. Got one that's brand new. So.
Oh, good deal.
So far, all he does is grin, so I just call him Smiley.
That's cool.
But yeah, go out on the weekends, do a Sometimes I drink a beer too, if I got somebody else that'll do the driving.
Gotcha.
If not, I drink what I like to call unleaded beer, and that's just non-alcoholic, and I can sit there at the bar and drink that all night long and drive home just as sober as I was when I got there. So,
Good deal.
I won't get behind the wheel after I've had a real one. So,
That's a good thing.
I like to sing karaoke.
You like to sing?
About it.
Okay, sing something. Sing something that you normally sing.
Old Ronnie Millsap, I guess. Called Legend in My Time.
Okay.
And this is a cappella. Oh boy.
Yeah, acapella.
Oh shoot, now I can't sing how it started. If heartaches brought fame in those crazy games, I'd be a legend in my time. How's that?
That's good.
Mark?
That's really good. I was gonna tell you to keep going. That was good.
Yeah.
All right, and then let me see. Well, I guess that works. That works. That'll
That
do.
works?
Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to add? Anything else you want to add? No.
I don't know.
You're good to go.
I'm good to go.
All right. Cool.
All right.
That's the end of our casting call interview.
Okay, how much I get paid for this?